morning.
My brain's a little fried right now.
I don't feel like holding this.
This is a terrible video.
It's a great video.
Good morning to everybody. It is 7:42 a.m. My eyeballs are stinging, but we're awake, and we are on our way to our next appointment where they get to talk to Amber today. The doctor is going to make sure that her uterus is a good home. She's going to get a sonogram. I'm pretty sure they fill up her uterus with saline, and then they do a sonogram based off of the water and the sounds. It's pretty cool when you think about it. So the doctor's going to check that out. I believe she's going to have a biopsy done.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
And make sure that there are no infections or polyps or anything like that. So we hope it goes well. So I'm going for moral support. I might be sleeping while the doctor's talking to me.
7 a.m. is not our time.
No. We are most definitely night owls, but we have... we had to make it this early in order for us to not both miss work. That is, if I end up going. I don't know.
I don't know how the rest of the world functions at this time.
Nope, we have no idea. I feel like if the doctor asks me any questions, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know.
I'm gonna sleep during the sonogram. We should film the sonogram, and then we could play it back when we wake up.
When we're awake, see how ridiculous we are. Tomorrow we are to expect a delivery of my injection medication, and then on our next appointment, we'll be bringing in that medication, and the doctor is going to give us a little bit of training on that. So we will follow up with that once it happens. Sorry guys, really tired. So we will talk to you in a little bit. We will let you know how the appointment went.
We're going in. Wifey sleeping.
Yep.
So just woke up. Okay, everybody, wish us luck.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here's Amber waiting for her uterus appointment. I don't know what else to call it, but
Got a blue drape.
a blue drape.
Still no gowns.
And we'll let you know what happens afterwards.
There's my bag.
There's your bag of saline.
Get a shot of that.
And we don't know what that is. Until next time. Are you going to tell them about your appointment?
Yeah. We got Burger King. And I'm trying to lay down because that saline sonogram is not as fun as the internet makes it out to be. It's
Does the internet make it sound fun, or Yeah, it's
Not
horrible.
fun, just not awful. I don't know. I didn't know what to ask the doctor. It hurt. Didn't feel good at all. I guess she had a hard time finding my uterus or seeing it. I guess just seeing it. She had a hard time finding my left ovary, but I don't know why we're looking for my ovaries, because we're not using them. She said my right ovary was active.
Maybe she just wanted to make sure.
And then she tells me that we're not doing everything today, that I have to come back and do it all over again. So today they were just checking the walls. And on the 14th, they're going to do a biopsy. So today's the 4th. So next week we have to go down there on the 11th and the 14th. We have 2 days down there next week. I said to Kelly it's a good thing I quit smoking so I can pay for all the gas to get to and from this doctor's office. But Kelly's not really the question master. And I couldn't think of anything after she was poking me in the cervix. She was pushing on my stomach and wiggling around, and everything felt like cramps, but I didn't like it at all. But in the end, she said it looked good, right? She said I passed the test. So I really didn't have anything to say after she said that. I was like, okay, good. I just want to go lay down. I really want to have a cigarette. That's not going to happen. Now I have to go to work, but at least Kelly's driving. I still have a little bit of cramps. Stupid. I don't even think I'm supposed to.
If all goes as planned, we get my injection medication tomorrow.
Oh.
And then we bring that back on the 11th. And the doctor's going to teach us how to administer that.
Fancy word.
And then we sign the consent forms in front of them. The consent forms pretty much say that if everything's successful and we're able to make embryos, that the embryos belong to both of us, just in case of any bad things that would happen. We don't want that to happen, but she said, sometimes if something were to go wrong in our relationship, then we go to court and we fight over who has right over the embryos. So this form and this is going to say, hey, this belongs to both of us. So we share custody of the embryos.
Our consent forms are pretty extensive. There's 4 of them or more. And yeah, I printed them all out. One of them's 33 pages long. So we'll have to take a look at those this weekend. You weren't done, were you?
Oh, I was just going to say that there's been some debate between you and me, there's been some debate on whether they're going to look in my vagina again after I've been taking the birth control. But I think you might be right in that. I just remember the doctor saying that she was going to do the same thing again. But I think you might be right in that after I start taking the injections, she might look. But then I'm like, well, maybe she's going to do it again, because, she said that she was only putting me on 2.5 weeks worth of birth control.
Right.
So for some reason I thought she was also going to be looking and see how all that's going. But I might be wrong. You know what? I actually might be wrong, because the last time we did that ultrasound, I had to be on my period.
Right.
And you and I decided that if she was going to be doing that again, remember we discussed how that would be way too early.
Right.
So maybe we are just going in and she's going to show us how to do the injections. If so, why not to have that all on the 14th.
Right? Because I think you have to start yours on the 11th or the 12th.
I have to?
In other news, Kelly can't log on to her account to find out what her genetic screening said. So she's gonna call today and figure out why, because everything is going very quickly and we're gonna have to have sperm really soon. I'm just laying down in the car and I want to take a nap because I have a long day of work ahead. We got up at 6:30. Kelly has to nap if she's going to work, but now I'm working 1 to 11:30, and then tomorrow I have a biometric screening, which is just something that work does, but I can't eat for 9 hours or something beforehand, so I'm just gonna sleep until it's time to go to work and then go. If you liked the video, which you shouldn't have because I'm in pain, give it a thumbs up.
If you want to follow our journey, you can subscribe.
And if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's at Amber and Kelly TTC. So keep watching. There's a lot coming up. We're back to the doctors twice next week. Then we're going to start stabbing Kelly in the stomach. All very exciting things. We're going to get our sperm donor. So all the exciting stuff is coming up. Goodbye.
Bye.
Guys, the meds are here. The meds are here. The meds are here. I'm so excited. The meds are here. So recently I switched my shift at work. In the summertime, or I should say the spring, business picks up in a certain part of our job. So my shift changes because I do that job. So now we're not on the same shift anymore. So when I was at work earlier, Kelly told me that the meds had came, which they were supposed to today. So I had to work the whole rest of my shift hoping that she checked everything 16 times and put the stuff in the refrigerator, and now I'm home and now I can see that the meds are here, and she said everything went fine, and I'm sure it did, but I'm just excited. I'm super excited. Actually, so excited that after she told me the meds were here, I just kept poking her in the stomach with a pen saying, look, I get to inject you sometime soon. Okay, so anyway, my wife put the meds all the way up here so that my dog wouldn't eat them, even though I don't personally think that Bear would eat syringes, but Kelly seems to think that she would. So I just wanted to give you guys an update that the meds were here. We're not really sure how to use them, which I think is going to be different than a lot of people, so I should mention that. A lot of people seem to know what they're getting, and then when the med delivery people called, they were literally like, hey, you're going to get Cetracide and Gonal F and something. Kelly got the call. I didn't get the call. But I heard her say, like, I don't know, like 6 times, because we weren't told what medications we were going to be on. The doctor just said that she was ordering them, that we were to bring them to her, and she would explain how they worked and how we were going to inject them, how much we were going to inject, when, all the good stuff. So I think most people know what they're getting into. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe every one of you it was all surprise medication. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm a little too excited that the meds are here because I still have a week until I can stab my wife with them. And I guess we'll check in with you next week. It's going to be a little tough because Kelly's going to start her injections on the 12th, the 11th or the 12th. But I have my biopsy on the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm sure I'm going to be in a miserable pain. So hopefully she won't be feeling any side effects from the injections when I get my biopsy, because I'm just going to be a big old baby. And I'm going to need my wife to treat me like a child. Okay, well, have a good night, guys.